So we're back with another review and thoughts on, and this time, The Layover, which is a 2017 film. I never saw it before. I've been meaning to watch it back in the day, and then it kind of just fell off radar for me, and then I finally decided to buy it, and because I am a fan of Daddario, Alexandra Daddario. She played in Texas Chainsaw 3D, Baywatch remake. We've always lived in the castle, which is a pretty interesting drama not really a thriller, but drama flick that she was in. Kate Upton, on the other hand, I don't know if she's done other films, but she's pretty, So, but yeah, like it's basically two best friends who are roommates, and one of them is a high school teacher. She's no self confidence in herself. She gets the impression that she's being fired, because she's like a shy type girl, while Kate Upton's character is more, fast and quick to get to the point, just so to speak. And pretty much, they decide to take a vacation. Really, Kate Upton's character forces Daddario's character to take one with her, so they go on a trip they go on a plane. I forget where. Oh, they want to go on a tropical vacation to pretty much escape the stress of their lives. And pretty much they meet this guy on the plane who they both fall for, and then pretty much hijinks. He wants me, he wants me. And so it's pretty much them throughout the movie trying to compete for this guy's affection, who you find out this guy's pretty much a douchebag. Whatever. He's a douchebag, but also sleazebag, because you find out at the end, he's the one that's getting married, because this whole time it's him explaining, he's trying to make it to a wedding. He doesn't say whose wedding. I believe he kept saying, I want to say he kept saying a friend's wedding, but it seemed like he said just a wedding. Because then he adds at the end, well, you never asked whose wedding, so whatever. But then, because pretty much he bangs both of them. Apparently, they show one scene with, although that sucks. This is rated R, and they don't show anything of these two beautiful goddesses. Yet we get to see a man's hairy ass. Yay. We get to see him in bikinis, but then whatever. That's fine too, but I don't know. And even at the end, that sucked. Kate Upton's character, she's supposed to be this shallow blonde bimbo girl, but then she tries at the end to be a better person a bit, and to where the guy that accompanies them on this trip, she ends up, I guess they're getting married at the end, because she says wait 16 days or something like that, because they're talking on webcam or whatever. She's 16 days or whatever, or he's 16 days, and then she has champagne, and then, but yeah. So I sort of like that, because I did root for her character to change, because I did because she's one of those, I'm going for I have high standards, and not, the guy she ends up going with at the end is not considered attractive, I guess, but it was cool that she decided to change her ways, and but then Daddario's character changes as well. She goes through an arc where she starts to be more straight up and tough, and speaks her mind and stuff like that. So the characters do go through an arc, I will admit. The acting's good by everybody. I don't know who's the guy that plays. They don't have his name. Oh, Matt Barr. I thought he did a funny job of just reacting to the hijinks of these two girls. He plays oblivious, but then by the end is I knew you guys were just throwing yourselves at me, guys. I decided just to let it play out. So I didn't really like his character by the end. At first, I thought they were going to go lesbian, because, like, they start telling how they feel about each other. But no, they're not going in that route either. But it's like, oh, it's not you, it's me. Because then Kate Upton's character wants to move out and try to get her life together. But yeah, overall, I liked the story over, well, typical, competing over one's affection. But I did like the pairing between these two girls. I thought they did good acting. They're a good duo. Too bad they never did another movie together. I know Kate Upton's a mom now, but I don't think she should do more movies, because, like, she's good comedic humor wise, because I did laugh at where they're on the plane, and, like, like, the way she burps, like, it wasn't the fact that she burped, it was more people's reaction to smelling it, because even the flight attendant is like, oh my god. So that was funny. And then they start ratting out on each other with this guy. Yeah, it's a decent comedy. I would say give it a watch if you like Alexandra Daddario, or if you're a fan of her, or Kate Upton, or you just want to watch a good, lighthearted. Well, it has language. It is rated R. Yet there's no. It says no. There's no nudity, but at the same time, you see a guy's buttocks. So whatever. But yet you don't get to see either one of these chicks. I'm not gonna hold that against the movie overall, but I did like the movie because I did laugh a good bit. So I guess that pretty much is all that matters. I would say it's a good watch. I liked it overall. But yeah, stay tuned for more reviews, and take care. Peace and love. Like, comment, subscribe, and yeah.